Whenever you hear that sound, that's obviously an opportunity to make $1,000 per day trading meme coins. As you can see, my entry was spot on.
A few moments later.
We recently hit 1 million US dollars and the current market cap is around 809. And take a look at this parabolic crazy pump right over here. This is what I'm talking about. There is a new way to trade meme coins that has got very good probabilities of you making money. This new platform is something that you have to explore. Let me explain. The first thing that you need to do is click the link in the description. Remember, this is an invite only type of scenario, so you can only have access to Boom.Meme using my link in the description. So as you can see, it's pretty amazing. This is obviously born for the trenches. In order for you to sign up, all you have to do is click launch app. Once you launch your app, this is the redirected page that you're going to have. Make sure you use the referral code cryptohype and make sure you just do the simple sign up process. You can put your email and voila, you are in. The first thing that you need to do once you sign up is obviously head over to your wallet and you need to deposit Solana. So as you can see, I've got about 3.63 Solana in my account, and so far I've been able to withdraw, deposit, trade without any issues at all. But the first thing that you have to understand is what differentiates this platform from other platforms like Axiom and Boom.Meme. Number one, it's the signal called market surge signal. This is a powerful signal that uses AI and other crazy technology in order for the platform to determine what type of coins are able to pump. So this is obviously a pre-pump signal. The first thing that you have to do when you get to Boom.Me is you have to customize your setup according to your preferences. And as you can see, there's different types of panels, or rather components on a panel that you can add and adjust. Personally, I love the 100x signals and the market surge signal. So what I do is I allow these to sort of be on my panel and I keep it moving. And then I also love the advanced trade. So there's many different segments right over here. But in today's scenario, I just want you to concentrate on the surge signal and the advanced signal, because these are the ones that have been giving me the best results so far. So once you do this, right, as you can see, there's obviously a lot of room right over here that you can customize in case you wanted to add another component. Let's say, for example, you figured, okay, you want to trade new creations, about to graduated, you can simply add that. But in my case, I love the 100x signal because these are practical things that I can use. So once I add another component, it allows me to have this type of trading real estate that really allows me to laser focus. The market surge signal is so powerful, and I would conservatively say that it has a more than 70% chance of success. When it comes to the market signal, right, you have to understand what each and every detail really means. Once you configure your panel right over here, head over to your settings. There are 3 types of time frames: 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. So this is a time frame which is used to determine the on-chain data. So if you choose the 15-second market surge signal, it means it's going to be giving you data about what is happening in a period of about 15 seconds in order for you to get alerted to certain coins that are about to pump. So if you choose, let's say, for example, a much more wider or longer time frame, like a 1 minute time frame, market surge signal is going to be scanning the entire blockchain and look for on-chain analytics that match this particular time frame. It's going to spend about 1 minute and seeing the transactions that are happening on the blockchain, and then be able to like spit out those particular projects that are likely to pump. So what I usually like doing is, because I want to have access to all types of time frames, so I usually highlight right? All of them, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. But the most powerful one is the 15 seconds, because the 15 second is a small time frame that allows you to get an alert as soon as possible, because you're only looking at 15 seconds. The other thing that you need to do is you need to configure the sound, drop down the volume, like it gets slower and so on and so forth. So the sound that I like for the market surge signal is this ka-ching sound, because it just makes me feel good. Which one is much more superior between 100x signals and the market surge signal? Personally, I'm in love with the market surge signal, because it just makes me a whole lot of money. So now let me explain to you how to read and understand the market surge signal. If you take a look at this one, right, we had about 97 alerts. Okay, and this was about 4 minutes ago. So this particular number, it gives you the type of alert. The 97th alert was about 4 minutes ago, and so on and so forth. So this one is a brand new alert right over here on Punk, and this is the second alert. Sometimes you might be late for the party if in an instance you have a coin that has had many alerts before, right? It means the pump has obviously happened and you're coming to the end of a particular pump. So I love going for the coins that are just getting fresh alerts, because like I'm pretty new to the game, and I'm going to be like one of the earliest people who are going to be participating in that particular pre-pump scenario. So you have to understand those data. And the other thing that market search does is, without you clicking on it, right, it summarizes the core characteristics of a particular project. It gives you the volume, it gives you the market cap, it also gives you the number of bundles, it also gives you the new wallet holding. And by the way, there is also a new signal which shows the ratio of the wallets, the new wallets being generated, because this is a thing that is not available on most other trading platforms. I haven't seen this feature on other platforms, the new wallet generated ratio. So basically, when you see a meme coin that has got newly generated wallets, it means it's either being bundled or they just want to artificially increase the number of holders. So whenever you see the new wallets being created for a particular project increase, it's really a bad sign. So you really want to see a very minimal percentage right over here in comparison to the total wallets investing in a project. We also have the snipers, we also have the top 10 holders, the insider holders, and so on and so forth. So once you are interested in trading a particular coin, let's say for example the market surge signal tickles your fancy, you can just simply click on it. For example, you click here. The other thing that you can do is, as far as the advanced trade is concerned, so remember, when you're adding your components, there are different types of trades. There is the simple trade, the advanced, and also the holding. So the advanced is going to give you the biggest, most amount of information that you can get to analyze. So for example, if you click on the number of holdings, it just shows you a whole lot of different data sets right over here, which can help you make more advanced decisions as far as trading is concerned. So remember, make sure you have the advanced one. So in order for you to buy, you just simply have to click on instant trade. So in the beginning, it was very difficult for me, because I really wanted to understand how to place a trade and so on. So in order for you to place a trade, just simply click on instant trade, click on presets. Do you see preset right over here? So the presets are right over here. There's preset 1, preset 2, and preset 3. So in order for you to customize your slippage and your MEV protection, your bribe fee, your transaction fees, just simply head over to presets, and you're going to be able to configure. So once you configure it like that, so there's the buy setting and the sell setting. So usually these are the figures that I have. I've got about 0.005. If you want to have faster transaction time frames, you can bump it up to about 0.1, and so on and so forth. So once you configure that, these are the presets that are going to pop up right over here in your instant trade. So remember, the concept of Boom.Me is to enhance your trading. Other features include the PM PNL tracker, the blacklist, the watch list. These are different basic things that you can obviously get to do. As far as Boom is concerned, radar is where you need to be at, because the Boom.Me radar is just a very good feature. So yeah, that's all I had for you as far as Boom.Me is concerned. So remember, it's always very important for you to customize your components and use the ones that really make sense to you. So if you are a person that trades filters, you can always make sure you've got your filter set up. And by the way, you can have many different panels with many different components on them. So for example, in this case, I've got a component that deals with newly created and about to graduate, so I'm able to trade those. So if I wanted to create another panel, I can just simply add a different customized panel. So this really makes it very efficient for the people that don't really have access to like a lot of trading monitors, because sometimes you might be using like 3 different desktop screens in order for you to like have access to this. So as far as Boom.me is concerned, you can just like hover and flip and switch the different panels with different components as well. You need to migrate to Boom.me right now. Use the link in the description and you're going to be redirected to this. This is one of the easiest ways you're going to be able to make a lot of money. I know a lot of you guys are very slow, you're very skeptical, but I'm telling you, if you're trying to milk the markets right now, the best thing that you can do is use a platform that really makes it easy for you to make money. Just how many times have you heard the ka-ching sound? The ka-ching sound has been popping off, meaning people are making money. So do not procrastinate. Click the link in the description. Make sure you deposit your money and get ready, because there's gonna be a whole lot of opportunities. Without further ado, let me show you a few of my trades. We got a signal about 38 minutes ago, and this was the 60th alert. This was my entry, 185k, and right now we're actually in a PNL profit of around 30%, roughly 30%. So whenever you see a market surge signal, you are guaranteed. Of course, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but according to my observation, so if you basically go through the list of the previous market surge signals, you guys are going to see that the price appreciation was pretty much instant, because the market surge signal is using on-chain analysis plus a little bit of AI plus a little bit of magic plus a little bit of witchcraft. So this thing is absolutely explosive. You can even configure the different settings. For example, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute market surge. The most important thing about this platform is the sound alerts. The sound alert has been very helpful, because I could be doing some other stuff, right? And then all of a sudden I get a sound alert and I'm instantly alert. I know that I have to go back to my desktop and just basically do my work. Right now, as you can see, we are about to break out. So let me check out my PNL. My PNL is increasing. I've got about a 40% PNL and it's going crazy right now. So anytime soon, we are about to break out. So that's why I'm telling you, man, this definitely works. As a trader myself, I know what I need. As soon as you get the market surge signal, right, it's not really like a guaranteed entry. You always have to do your technical analysis, background check, etc, and so on and so forth. I'm 70% in profit right now, ladies and gentlemen, in a matter of less than like a few minutes since I entered. Anyway, let me close it. Boom, there you have it. So market signal in full action. So my entry was here and I'm exiting right over here. I secured my profits. This is my PNL right over here, and my balance is increasing. Check this out. So I'm up a little bit, and yeah, we just keep on rinsing and repeating. So